People at Macy's make fun of the people at Target. The Target people make fun of the people at Walmart. The people at Walmart make fun of the people at the dollar store. And that's where it ends. Right? Because the people at the dollar store are like, we got no place to make fun of. Hey, let's go to Goodwill. Our stuff's new. Right?
I don't understand women. Most guys don't understand women because you just say things that make no sense to us sometimes. Like just a few weeks ago, before Valentine's Day, like a week before, my wife says to me, she goes, you know what? You've been working really hard, Bill, this year. Just don't bother getting me anything. Yeah, right. Tried that 12 years in a row. Never really worked. But I could tell she was trying to be nice, you know? So I'm like, thank you. That's a nice gesture. But secretly, she didn't know I had this whole plan going. I had like $500 set aside, and I was going to buy this really surprise gift. That's why I got up early on a Saturday. She was still asleep, and I got to the dollar store before it even opened and just went nuts. 500 individual items is what she got. Guys go to the dollar store? It's a weird place. So. Next time you're there, think about this. Like everything for sale there, everything is one very small step away from just being thrown out. This is the last stop on the retail chain for all of this stuff. There is nowhere else for it to go. I mean, it's a crazy place. It's all in aisles. There's a cosmetics aisle. Have you been down that? You can buy a bottle of men's cologne for $1 a bottle. I don't know who you're dating here in Provo, guys, but these women are cool with the smell of dollar cologne. They're probably cool with just the BO smell, and skip it. It is good for little kids to shop there, right? Get them a little toy or something. Probably the best thing ever for sale in any store is in the dollar store, usually in the toy aisle. If you see this, it's basically a brown bag. A blank brown bag with question marks all over it. They call it the mystery grab bag item for $1. Apparently there's crap in this bag so bad. When people could see it on the shelf, they didn't want to pay $1 for it. Was it piling up in the back? Some sort of emergency meeting on a Monday? We got to move this stuff somehow, fellas. Some ideas. I don't know, put it in a brown bag. We'll make a little game out of it. I had $500. So I bought that thing. Took it home, opened it up. Bottle of men's cologne.
Two more things before I get out of here. There is, I live in LA, from New York, I live in LA, and I don't know if you have this kind of thing here, but there's a social experiment in LA that just intrigues me, okay? Same parking lot, there's a Whole Foods right next to a 99-cent store. It's trippy, because it's like the 1% shopping with the 99%. And you feel bad for the 99-cent store people, too, because they have to walk past the Whole Foods. Every now and then they go in by mistake, you see them, they're just confused. They're putting almonds on layaway. You know what I mean? It's just really... I go to both stores, okay? But when I'm at the 99-cent store, when I go to the dollar store, I'm proud. And I hate when I'm in there and there's a guy ahead of me that tries to make me feel bad. Yeah, I look over, he's got bleach, sponges, Ajax. I get his message. Because you know what he's saying? What he's saying is, well, I just get my cleaning products from here. I mean, I shop here, but I don't shop here. Screw you, dude, because I'm getting my groceries for the week, is what I'm doing. And if you're the man, if you got it like that, don't even come here with the plebes. If you're the man, go get your bleach from Whole Foods. Go get $8 bleach. Here, go get some cage-free bleach. Like, if you're about that life, get some farm-raised Ajax if you're about that life. Don't bring your $4 attitude to the 99-cent store once you come to the dollar store, you're one of us. You're no better than anybody else. So if you're there, why not have fun? Get in the game. Everything's $1. Get in the game. Go get some grapes that are gonna go bad in an hour. Just get them. You know my favorite thing about the dollar store, my favorite thing are the bananas. Yeah, because I've been to dollar stores all over the world, okay? And I'm not sure, is that bragging? Like, what did I just say? I don't even know. Is that a brag or I don't even know what box that goes in, but I've been at a lot of dollar stores, and any dollar store in the world you go to, you got 2 choices of banana. You know, there's 2 options. Dark green or black. Like, those are your 2. And I think what happens is when they turn yellow, they take them to the Whole Foods. I think that's what's happening.
Weird things happen in shop at the dollar. I mean, the dollar store. Does anybody shop at a dollar store? You ever see someone you know at a dollar store? Before they see you, you drop all your stuff. Then you walk up to them. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I was across the street at the bank. I saw you walk in. I just came in to say hi. Now, the reason I bring up the dollar store, and if you've seen this, please help me out by applauding. They sell pregnancy tests at dollar stores. Does anybody see? Yeah. Can you believe it? $1. I picked up $1 and I read the instructions. What you do for $1 is you use it and then you wait 9 months and you get your results.
Yeah, my mom bought us all the cheap stuff. And it was before the era of those stores where everything cost $1. That became her favorite store at the end. You have those around here? Everything is that she'll go in there with $20 and just tear that place up. Just leave a path of destruction in her wake, and then feel compelled to show me everything she bought there, one miracle greater than the last. It's like, look at this. Do you believe I got this at the dollar store? And I'm like, yes, actually I do. It's an oven mitt. I wouldn't even know where else to look for one. Plus, I was with you when you bought it, so yes, I believe you got it at the dollar store. She'd always look to buy people stuff in the dollar store, too. Big heart. She'd be in there and go, oh, my God. You know who would love that? Your sister would love one of those. I'm like, you're right. She would, because I just talked to her this morning. She said she wants an emergency poncho. I'm not even kidding. She's like, if you talk to Mom, would you hint that I would like an emergency poncho? Because I don't have $1. Well, I'll see what I can do. I can't guarantee anything, but I might be able to swing this deal for you. So I had to tell her in a nice way, stop buying people gifts at the dollar store. I know you mean well, but knock it off. Here's what you do. Just give them $1. Tell them it's a dollar store certificate, right? That way, think of what they want. We don't know what other people like. Maybe they don't want the pot holder or the air freshener. Maybe they like the pizza cutter or the corn skewers or the ice cube tray or the 12-pack of sponges or the Army Men or the marbles or the Hasselhoff CD. We don't know what other people like. It's not for us to decide. They have some great stuff in there, too. Ever see something in a dollar store that actually costs less than $1? What went horribly wrong there? They couldn't move it for $1. Now they're really slashing prices. Here's what I saw, and I'm not even kidding. I saw cassette tapes in a dollar store for 88 cents. How many things wrong with that sentence? First off, we don't use cassettes anymore, hence the reduction in price. But I gotta be honest, I couldn't stop looking at them. I was fascinated. It was like memory lane. And then I thought, man, I hate to be one of those singers. Wouldn't that be horrible? How'd you like to be that guy? You're the guy whose tape cost 88 cents. Your tape costs less than a blank tape. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are paying more money for tapes with nothing on them at all. In fact, your voice is making the tape worth less. You're devaluing a cassette tape by singing because the blank tape cost $1, so the value of your voice is negative 12 cents. I don't buy a lot of things in that store, but I do buy one thing, and let me pass this along to you as advice. Never get your sunglasses anywhere but a dollar store, because we all know that formula. The more money you pay for sunglasses, the sooner they're going to be gone from your life. Whether you lose them, break them, whatever, the more you pay, the sooner they're gone. Once in my life, I broke my own rule. I spent a good amount of money on a pair of sunglasses. On the way home from making that purchase. On the way home, wanted to change lanes, did that thing where you pop your head out the window, they blew off my face at about 65 miles an hour. I can still see them in the rearview mirror, end over end. No! It's like in slow motion. No! The pair that I bought 9 years ago at the dollar store, not a scratch on them to date. They're mint. You can't get rid of them even when you want to get rid of them. One time I thought we lost them. It was this summer, we were on vacation, we were at one of those water parks, and I got off one of the slides and I reached up on my head and I didn't feel them, and we all had a big laugh. Said, oh, I guess I lost my dollar glasses. What are we gonna do now? We got home from the trip. Glasses, they were on my front step. I'm not even kidding. With a note, this isn't over. That really actually happened. Psycho glasses. Did you ever in a store like that and you hear music playing, you don't really pay any attention to it, then the music stops and everybody hears the voice out of nowhere? I'm in a dollar store, all of a sudden this guy goes, you're listening to the Dollar Tree Radio Network. Really? How far down the radio pole did he have to slide to wind up at that sweet gig? He's the disc jockey at the dollar store. How can they afford that? Point is, they can't afford it. He's probably like the assistant manager and the radio personality. And he's like stocking shelves, waiting for the song to end. Then he runs in the back room and grabs the microphone. All right, let's get the freeze pops about 6 high over there. Oh. Charlie Pride, kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil. When you get back home, it's 8:15, 15 minutes after 8 o'clock, cloudy skies and 74 degrees. Hey, it's going crazy back there in aisle 6, because we've got SpaghettiOs on sale. They're 3 to a box, and you guessed it, $1. Here's Cheap Trick.
I was glad to see you guys got a dollar store up the street because it's my anniversary today, so I had to get a few things. I got her a couple things. Settle down. I'm such a sucker for that dollar store. I don't know why we shop there trying to save money. Last summer, I bought this gigantic can of ant spray, used the entire can trying to kill 9 ants. The only ones that died were the ones that couldn't swim. So I'm at this dollar store today. I'm not kidding. I was over there getting some other stuff, and I got all these items, and the cashier's like scanning stuff at the dollar store. One item won't go through. She keeps trying it. I'm thinking, if she calls for a price check, I'm gonna punch her. She keeps trying it. Finally, I'm like, pretty sure it's $1. And the people who shop there are just as bad. How many times have you been in the dollar store with somebody going, how much is this? I'm thinking, it's the dollar store. Can you memorize that? One time I said it right to their face. I got fired, but it was worth it.
But no, I mean, even with that situation, I'm actually in favor of raising the minimum wage, except for at one store. Because I will lose my mind if I ever find out the employees at Dollar Tree make anything other than $1 an hour. And not just because I think it'd be appropriate for the branding, I think it's also just kind of what they deserve. Yeah, we're about to roast some Dollar Tree employees right now on this show. Yes! Every Dollar Tree employee looks like they've been wandering in the wilderness for 4 years. And somebody just decided to build a dollar store around them. The only good thing a Dollar Tree employee does is that when you're in there and you have the sudden realization of where you are, you're like, oh, what mistakes did I make to get to this point in my life? You can look at a Dollar Tree employee and be like, actually, I'm doing quite fine. Because here's my experience with a Dollar Tree employee. I went to Dollar Tree, I got my items, so like a spoon and a party hat, whatever you buy. And I went to check out, and the lady at the front desk said, oh, will you be paying with cash or credit? And I said, cash, and went to hand her money, and under her breath she said, oh no, not again. Like she didn't want to count the money. They deserve $1 an hour. I'm sorry, I feel like I made it weird. Are there any Dollar Tree employees here tonight? Woo! Who paid for you to be here? You have some nice friends.
They put a dollar store in the mall, so now they let you use a credit card at the dollar store. Really? How poor do you have to be that you're financing things at the dollar store? Gee, I really want that sponge. I've only had 43 more cents. So I'm in the store and the lady tries to convince me to get the dollar store card. She's like, hey, if you get the card today, you get 10% off. Today's purchase, I'm like, wow, I get a whole dime back? She's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's good to know no child has been left behind.
I do most of my shopping at the 99-cent store, so, yeah, it's a weird thing to cheer for, but I do. I buy everything there. I bought some scented candles there, made my whole house smell, like the 99-cent store, just moldy and defective. They had other scents, too. They had expired and lead and made in China. That one's exotic. I'm gonna go back, collect the whole set,
I like the cheap store. Dollar store? You ever go to the dollar store? Oh, isn't that amazing? Everything's $1. You're like a millionaire in there, right? $20, right? I bought a whole aisle, right? Goya stuff that expired 6 years ago, right? You ever see what they sell at these stores? They got shirts with 3 sleeves on them. They got food with teeth marks on it already. Yeah. They got stuff from China that didn't translate well. You ever, instead of Crest toothpaste, they got crust toothpaste. I was at a dollar store, they were selling home pregnancy tests for $1, right? Probably says you're pregnant before you open it. It's like a magic 8-ball. Better luck next time.
So yeah, getting older. I saw my financial advisor recently. We met at the dollar store. And I love the dollar store. It makes me feel wealthy. Because I don't look at the price. If I like it, it goes in the cart. Go ahead, get yourself something. Throw it in there. I don't care.
And it said if you were a registered sex offender and you wanted to decorate your house for Halloween, you had to put a sign on your door saying you were registered. So the registered people was all upset. If we put this sign on our door, ain't no kids coming to our house. Yeah, that's the point. But we already paid our dues. We already did our times. It don't matter. Some things it don't matter. You mess with kids, you don't get to be around kids no more. You rob a... Give it up. You rob a bank, you don't get to be a teller. Now, if I was to get arrested for not paying my taxes, when I get out, I should not be allowed to ever be around taxes again. I should be able to walk into the 99-cent store and give them $1. No, excuse me, sir, it's $1.07. No, excuse me, I am a registered tax offender. I can't be around taxes no more. So can you just give me my penny, please? Yeah, I know, thank you. Yeah, it is what it is.